to head out on our 2023 big bike trip. What's big bike mean? Big bike means big bag. Big bag goes on the back of big bike. This is my Wolfman. I've had it for ages now, and it basically gives me the extra capacity I need on the trip when we're going long distance and camping. So what's in this bag? Well, the start of it is pillow. Believe it or not, that's a pillow. It's all squished down. Of course, any camper is going to need a tent. This is my REI 2-man tent. And something essential you might not think of is you need a camp chair. You don't always have a picnic table at a campsite, and even if you do, picnic tables aren't that comfortable after a while. But these little camp chairs, little sling chairs, work great. And here's the sticks for your tent. Usually the sticks are separate because they're so bulky. You can squish down the tent a lot more without the sticks in it. And the final thing is the secret to a comfortable night is going to be your French X-Pad. The X-Pad. The French X-Pad is the world's greatest air mattress. You can, it's got a built-in pump, so you pump it up with your hands. You don't need an external pump or any kind of power. And you can pump this baby up and sleep very comfortable. Okay, the last part, empty bag. The last part is the sleeping bag itself. Now, of course, when you're traveling, you would only want to use a down sleeping bag. Even if you want a warm temperature bag, you're still going to make it down because down is very lightweight and it squishes down to an incredibly small size. So that'll be my next move, is to squish this bag down into this small cinch bag, and it will go in here. So what else goes into your bag? Your basic camping gear and anything that you're only going to pull out at the end of the day. So extra clothes, any kind of stoves or food or things that aren't part of your daily run would be in the yellow bag. We'll talk about that in a bit. Part of getting ready to go is getting your bag packed. The bag is kind of a love-hate thing because you love how it carries all the storage, but it's a pain to get it on and off. The alternative is to have a big metal box on the back, which is not my cup of tea. So I kind of put up with it. So you use rock straps, which are an ingenious little strap. Some of the times they get burned. The edges get burned, they hit the pipe. Can you believe it's like 95 degrees out there with about 70% humidity? We're sweating just being here. In the garage even. Good and tight. That ain't going anywhere. Now, the twist is you've got to have your cooler on the top. Okay, after a little bit of fanfare, we've got our cooler, which we would need that at the end of the trip. Without getting into this, you want to be able to get this out, get ice, drinks, strap this back on without getting into the yellow bag, without getting in here. These are full. So you have a double strap system. You've got one set of rock straps for the yellow bag, another set for the empty cooler. Sunday morning, finally ready to go. Here's the final rig for this particular trip. Outfit, wool top. Waiting the weather out. Always about the weather. We don't like rain. Don't like rain. Don't like hot. So